Yeah! Hello YouTube, this is Throw Ride from Override Productions, and this is a tutorial for my mushroom farm. As you can see here, I have laid down some groundwork prior to the video. Yeah, so anyway, I've made a video showing this off a little bit, and I've remade the system, updated it a little, and sorry guys, can't talk. And anyway, so as you can see, mushrooms are spawning in the system. I have hoppers here to collect the drops. I have chests to store the drops in, and I will show the system off for you in here right now. So that is activated, and as you can see, all the drops are going down in those hoppers and filling chests. So let's disable that, or disable the water streams. Alright, so we're gonna get in here to this chest here and see what's in there. As you can see, the drops are in there. So what do you say we go build this? Okay guys, here is the groundwork a little bit more closely. I did end up putting 2 layers of blocks here instead. So what we're gonna do is put a pedestal kind of block thing going on right here. Put another one right here. Okay. Now, so you want to put a piece of redstone dust right there. It is underneath that block there. Alright, so then put a block above that. Redstone dust. Come over here. Place whatever you choose, either Podzol or Mycelium. I'm going to use Podzol since it doesn't need illumination to stay there when the water streams are there. So, put that there, and we can fill that up right there. Okay, so Podzol. Let me get rid of this Mycelium since I'm not going to be using it. But anywhere I use Podzol, you can use Mycelium. Mycelium in the old worlds were easier to get, but now I think it's Podzol. But yeah, anyway, so you want to put your seed mushrooms down. I usually start with a red one right there. Oh, one thing I did forget, guys. Let me destroy that. Sorry. You do need a repeater right here. Then you put this block there, and you put that on there, and basically just remove all these right here. Oh no, that one I wanted to keep, didn't I? Oh, look at there. I do not need that so wide. So we're going to take that out. Sorry guys, this is 13. The dimensions are 13 by 4, 8, 11. 13 by 11. Alright, so coming back here, back to the redstone. Sorry guys, I'm having technical difficulties and derping this video up like crazy. Alright, so, alright, put that block back there at the 13th block back from the front of the system. Alright, then put a redstone torch on that, boom, and put a block above it with another redstone torch on it. Boom. Just the like of that. See that, guys? I did build this one level up to where I built that one. It doesn't matter what level this is built on, it will work any level. Alright, so that's done. And you do want chests here, guys. Regular large chests. Boom, 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 and put your choice of lighting block above it, or any other type block that you can open a chest while there's a block above that chest. So I use sea lanterns because I like that better than glowstone. I'm gonna get my prismarine brick back, put that there. Okay, now remember, this can be mycelium or podzol, and I am using podzol right now. So 1, 2, sorry, wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You only want those 8 long with your choice of block back here. So I'll just do that now. Get that over with. Alright. So we can also fill this in and put your block that you're using for your mushroom spawning capabilities right there. And I'm going to fill this in since we already did that. Down there. And we can put another block there. Alright, so seed mushrooms, you want to alternate these. You red, brown. If you do red in the middle, you want brown on the sides. So I'm going to do red back here and brown in the middle. And need that seed block back, don't I? Or not the seed block, but the whatchamacallit block. My Podzol block. Boom. So red here, red mushroom. See how that alternates? Like that? Okay. So going forward, put down your mycelium or podzol like that. Let me see what I did here. Oh, do not put this second sea lantern right there. Oh, wrong block. Sorry, guys. Do not put that mycelium block there. I'll show you why. Just get my hopper, crouch, place on top of that chest so it's going into the chest, and then crouch place it going into that hopper right there. Do the same on the other side. Crouch place, boom. Alright, so then I put my lanterns here. Sorry, guys. I am derping like crazy on this video. Alright. So get my mycelium back since I'm done, or not mycelium, my prismarine bricks. Sorry, that's my block of choice, guys. It's just a kind of a preference because I like the look. Alright, so that's done. Boom. Put a little something here, like so. And do the same on the other side. And fill that in. Alright, so you got something that kind of looks like that. You can fill these in with your block of choice. You know, cobblestone. And you can't see it from the outside, so it really doesn't matter what that block is. You can use whatever you want. You know, gravel, whatever. It doesn't matter. You just need it to be able to place these right there. I do like lighting it up, even though I don't have to with the Podzol. Alright, so then you place another block of Podzol above the seed mushroom, Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now I go red mushroom, brown mushroom, red mushroom. Then that is in the front because I had the red mushroom under this block and brown under that one. So like I said, alternate. So brown in front, or red in the front there. So we put brown in the back, red right here, brown. Alright. So now we need our dispensers, and make sure these are dispensers because these droppers don't work. You have to use dispensers. So put your dispensers here and here. Oh, no, not facing upwards. Like that. Alright. Now, oh, we can close this up too. Alright, so we want to take the signal from that redstone torch and bring it up to just on top of those blocks that I just placed. So boom, boom. You want to do this now because it's a pain in the ass later when you have water going everywhere. And by the way, you do need buckets of water to put inside these dispensers. Okay, so now we can close that up a bit. Boom, boom, boom. And actually, technically, I guess you don't even need that block there. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. That doesn't even need to be there. Alright. So, that's done right there. We can close that up. And rip this out because this is not needed. Alright. So, put your block of choice here. Boom, 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 boom. Build it up one more for the next layer. And this is totally tileable. This is basically the gist of it right here. You don't need any more than this unless you want more mushrooms. So, and I prefer a 2-layer system, but you can go all the way up to the build limit with this, guys. Just make sure you throw in repeaters to extend the signal. Actually, with the torch tower, you don't need to extend the signal. So, just do that. Boom, boom. Make sure we do the same on the other side. And cover this up. Cover that up. Bring that up one. Boom, boom. Got it. Alright. So, since this is only a 2-layer system, I do not need any more seed mushrooms. So above this mushroom, I can place whatever block I want. I forget what block I used over here. Yep. Used a sea lantern. So now you can place without crouching. You can place them on the block that you put over there, or you can crouch place, whatever. So now we build the next one just like that. And we want to throw your choice of glass on the front. I like blue stained glass or any variation of. So that's what I'm going to do. Putting that there. Go up one more. And going to put this here. Like so. Put your dispensers again right there. And right here. And your choice of block, of course. Boom. Take that one out. that there. You to extend all the way up to the build limit or whatever you guys want to do with this, you need a redstone torch here, but I'm not, so I just do dust. Put that in here like that, and then I close off the redstone to protect it a little bit. Oh, don't do that. Don't put that one there. Close that off there. If you want to, doesn't matter. The back of this is probably going to be up against the wall, so you won't be able to see any of that. Alright. So, finishing up that and that there. Okay, and then put your illumination blocks. I use sea lanterns. I like sea lanterns, guys. I hate the look of the glowstone. It's ugly. It looks like yellow cobblestone or glowing boogers, glowing booger block. Alright, so boom, there's that. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, might want to throw your water in here in these dispensers before you close those in. So get your water out, your water buckets, make sure they're buckets. However, I don't know how you're going to get water source blocks in there because the game freezes now when you use water source blocks. So, anyway, water buckets, boom, boom, boom. Oh, nope, 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 what are you doing? Alright, boom. Boom, and I need one more. So I'm getting that out and throwing it in here. Alright, so that's that done. So get back out my Podzol. Throw that back in here. Boom, boom. Alright, so now basically we're done, and yeah, yep, see, look at there, perfect, guys. So then you just throw your roof on here. Boom, basically done. So there it is, pretty simple, other than all the times I derped it. And you can throw blocks above the redstone dust if you want. You don't have to, but if you have chances of water leaking down, you might want to cover it up like I just did. I didn't cover it up on the other one, but it still works. So yeah, anyway, close that in. Then you can build another wall back here if you want. I'm doing that now. Just to protect your redstone, you might want to, or build this against a wall. Boom, boom, boom. And we're done. So guys, looky there, it is done. It will start spawning mushrooms. As you can see, this one has spawned a couple, maybe just one, since I've been building this. It sometimes takes a while to get them building, or get them spawning the mushrooms. So, you know, go off, do whatever. My next video will be on this lovely machine here, Netherwort. So great. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.